Hi everybody, this is TheHande, and doing another Let's Play because we're doing the one with the level where we're playing Eternal Darkness. But our last session was really short, so I decided to get another Let's Play in here, and I thought might as well be a Mega Man game. And so today I'm playing Mega Man 4, and this game came out in 1991, and of course, this was after sort of what people consider the classic Mega Man games 1 through 3, and yeah, it's definitely not my favorite Mega Man game or anything like that, but it is a very important Mega Man game because it was actually the first Mega Man game that I ever played. I remember this very distinctly. It's also the very first Mega Man game that actually has, as you see right here, an opening cinematic. Like, Mega Man 2 sort of had, like, an opening cutscene, but it was, like, you could barely call it a cutscene. It was, more just a scroll up the building with a little bit of narrative at the bottom, and then the logo. This is, like, the first legit opening screen, and, it's really awesome, especially this music that's gonna come up, when he's on the train. And, yeah, when it comes to the first 3 Mega Man games, of course they're classics, and a lot of people feel that the games after that don't really compare. And for Mega Man 4, yeah, maybe this is one of the harder Mega Man games, definitely. Like, it's one of those games that when I first played it, or when not the first time, when I later played it on an emulator. Now we're playing it on the Wii, by the way. So I've downloaded it from Virtual Console, and when I played it on an emulator much later, I was really shocked by how hard it is, even with the super shot at it. But it has its good points. It's not a bad Mega Man game. Definitely, like, I think all the NES Mega Man games are very solid overall. The 5th game is my favorite, the one that comes after this, and I also have that. They don't have Mega Man 6 on the Virtual Console, and also, interestingly, it was never released on the in Europe at all. So, but I have played it on an emulator. I actually like it, and this, of course, is the game where Dr. Cossack is the bad guy, or we think is the bad guy, you know, and not really, but so yeah, because this is the Mega Man game that I play the least, to be honest. So I have a hard time remembering the correct order, but I know Toadman comes first. He's the easiest one, so we'll start with Toadman, just for the hell of it. But I honestly can't remember most of the master weapon, what master weapons anybody is weak against. I'm not gonna go up against Pharaoh Man. I always remember Pharaoh Man's pretty hard. But so this is the game that introduced the Super Shot, and this is a really cool game, like, from a design point of view, like, and also the Robot Masters, like. I like the Robot Masters in this game, personally. I think they have a really nice, quirky quality to them that makes them stand out. And we're talking about, if we're comparing games to the, let's say, the sort of what people consider the classics, which are the Mega Man 1 through 3. I mean, 2 out of those classic games, I think number 2 is easily the best. Like, you know, 2 is the obvious favorite of everybody, and it's deservedly considered one of you know, if the best, maybe even the best Mega Man game of all time. Like, definitely, it's that reputation is deserved. Mega Man 3 does certain things better, and it's a lot more refined as a game if you look at it from that point of view. But it's also a whole lot easier. I always say that Mega Man 3 is the Mega Man game that if you've never played a Mega Man game before, that's the one you should start with, because it gives you, like, every possibility of beating it, whereas Mega Man 2, which starts off pretty easy, and then with the difficulty settings and everything, it starts off pretty easy, but then the final levels are, you know, a real bitch, especially if you decide to go with the difficult mode. Which, of course, any real Mega Man fans, of course, know that the difficult mode is just the regular game in the Japanese version, that the normal mode doesn't exist in the Japanese version. And I noticed that when, also, I had to come to grips with that reality when I played Mega Man Wily Wars, which is for the Mega Drive or Genesis. That's a compilation of the first 3 Mega Man games, sort of in 16-bit remade into a 16-bit game. And Mega Man 2 in it is the difficult mode, or the original normal mode, if you will, of the game. So that was kind of challenging. It was also very challenging because there's no pause cheat on Mega Man 1. Mega Man 1 is another notoriously difficult game in the series. I think 4, 1, and 6 are like universally considered like the absolute worst difficulty-wise. Like, I'm doing pretty good here, but you know, I played so much Mega Man that this probably doesn't faze me the same way it would some other people. And some other people, like, you might think that who even finds Mega Man difficult? But honestly, some people I've noticed, some people just don't know how to play this game. Oh, this part. Oh yeah, this is the one bad thing about this game, is that there's a lot of stage elements that get repeated in other Robot Master levels. This one is, I think this is like a direct rip-off of Dive Man's opening level, and that's another weird thing. Like, this game has like technically 2 water-themed Robot Masters with Dive Man and Toad Man, except Toad Man's fight doesn't happen underwater. But I like him better than Dive Man, honestly. I never liked Dive Man that much. Okay, easiest Mega Man boss fight ever. You just keep shooting him and he can't do his attack. And trust me, you don't want him to do his attack. Like, I'm pretty low on health, but there's just no challenge here. Like, even even Top Man was trying, to be honest. People always diss on Metal Man, like Metal Man's the easiest. Oh God! I cannot believe I just did that. Oh, I shouldn't be talking during this part. I was afraid that this was gonna happen because I always think that I have very bad concentration when I'm talking and playing at the same time. But yeah, I'm gonna beat this now because, like you saw, he didn't attack until I died. You know, this is all you need to do, is just go back and forth and shoot. I like to slide. I don't think I need to, but I just like to slide because I'm always afraid I won't get away quick enough and then he'll hit me coming down. But this is really not, there's no challenge here. This is the easiest boss fight to begin with. It might be Brightman who's weak against this, but I don't know. Brightman's pretty weak anyway, so I don't think I need a master weapon to beat him. I wish I knew what Ringman was, because Ringman, for some reason, even though he has a very simple pattern, he's surprisingly hard to beat. Well, that was quick. Anyway, I've just been talking all over this place. So as for the first 3 Mega Man games, Mega Man 3, a lot of people say Mega Man 3 is like the second best game in the series after the second one. I don't feel that way. 3 is a good game, and it introduces Proto Man. It has a lot of cool things, but I just think it's just too easy as a game overall. It does have its like annoying parts, and Shadow Man is really difficult. Oh, what did I get? I got the Rush Marine. I guess this means I can go to Dive Man's stage if I want to. Yeah, why not? I might as well. There's no reason. Like, this is how like, I'm not too worried about this game. Like, I know the couple of Robot Masters that I have a hard time with, and so I'm not overly concerned. Okay, but I do have to admit, Dive Man has a pretty bitchin' soundtrack, but I don't like his design. I've never liked it. Like, you can see, it's not quite the same thing, okay. But that's a point I wanted to bring up just in case. Also, I don't think the Super Shot is really good with this game. Okay, it does go through multiple enemies. I'm not sure if it does that in Mega Man 5. But, I like the Mega Man 5 one because it's just a bigger shot. Just slide it right into that, didn't I? Oh yes, we're gonna get the whales with the... Oh, and I love the little Mets. The Mets are cool. The Mets are like the Goombas of the Mega Man franchise, really, and I love it that in every single one of these, especially in these later ones, they keep coming up with new ways to depict the Mets. Or actually every game. Mega Man 3 had the propeller hat. Okay, we have the killer whale, or the... no, that's actually sperm whale. Kill that sperm whale. Robot sperm whale. You know why they're called sperm whales? It's actually because there's this extract, this white extract they used to get out of their head, which they used to think was a sperm whale's sperm, but they... Oh, Eddie! I love Eddie! I missed Eddie in Mega Man 9 and 10. Yeah, Mega Man 9 and 10, I don't like those games that much. 9's okay, I like 9, but 10 was bullshit, honestly. Like, Capcom just wasn't trying anymore with 10. They should have just made, like, a legit Mega Man sequel, not this... I like these 8-bit games, sure, but, you know, the old Mega Man games, they weren't cool because they were 8-bit, they were just, you know, they were cool for other reasons as well. I hate these stingrays. I always forget these stingrays. I also don't like the water level bopping up and down like that, because now I have to wait for it. It's not as bad as Mega Man 7, but, oh god. I think we're gonna get another whale! This game went, like, overboard on the giant animals, like a giant animal bosses. They really became a thing in Mega Man 2 with the dogs. And then there was the cats and the snakes in Mega Man 3. But this game went, like, all over the place. Like, we got whales, we got, is this a mine? Yeah, it is. Like, it has hippos that shoot missiles, and then it has that ring thing in Ringman stage. It's not even, you know, that one's not even an animal, it's just a giant boss, but that just became a thing, really. Mega Man 5 kind of got lazy with that. They just had the big hulking robots, the sort of the Gutsman wannabes, in that one. Oh, good. I was afraid that Stingray was going to come back when I went back up there. This is an easy level, actually. I mean, I've been talking all this time. I thought for sure that... And I didn't even use the Rush Marine. That was the reason I even came to this level in the first place. I wonder if I can use it in the boss fight. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna try at least. I think I'm gonna run out of weapon. No. I got one life. I don't need to waste it. I think I could beat this. I can probably beat. Man, this is an easy boss fight. Oh. Okay, surest way to fail in a Mega Man fight, just say, man, this is easy. I wonder if I can go through the door if I have Rush equipped. Okay, I can try. I've never tried a Rush item in a... Except for the Yellow Devil in... Oh, it doesn't work. Except for the Yellow Devil in Mega Man 3, I don't think I've ever done... Oh, this is also a new feature. Like, they did this for the last 3 games on the NES, is that they actually made the weapon selection screen its own screen. Oh! I only got 1 life. Man, I'm so slow! No, this is pointless. That sucked. Yeah, the only... Oh god, I wasted my lives! Ah! I was doing so well, too. I don't remember... Oh, yes, I did die in the Toadman stage. That's the only bad thing about these games. I can never keep track... What? No, I wanted to... I want to try again. I always lose track of my lives in these games. And like I was saying, the only boss fight where I use a rush item, as far as I remember, is Mega Man 3, the Yellow Devil. I like to use the rush jet to get up on his eye, and then I can just wail on him. At least I think that's the only time I've used it. I can't honestly think of any other instances. Usually I just use the Needleman's weapon on that because it's the most effective. I was contemplating about looking up the order for this on the internet because I know one really good website with all the Mega Man games orders all up in there, but I decided not to do that just because I wanted this to be somewhat authentic. The only one I can ever remember is the Toadman's first. Like these whales, I remember these whales being a lot more difficult for some reason, but it's not really giving me much of a challenge. A little disappointed, actually. But ah, god damn it! I shouldn't sing the theme song while I'm playing. That's something I like to do. Is usually I like to whistle the theme actually. Oh, thanks Eddie. Thanks for that weapon energy. Gosh. I loved Eddie in the Mega Man cartoon show because It kind of sounds like he would be voiced by Frank Welker, but he's not actually. It's actually Scott McNeil who does the voice for Eddie in that. And they used to call him Flip Top, but I've never ever heard anybody call him Flip Top, honestly. So I don't know where the hell they get that. I like to call him Eddie too because because of Eddie the Head, Iron Maiden's mascot. Of course, I mean, I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan. For anybody who's not seen any of my videos related to Iron Maiden. And I'm not just talking about the song cover, like I did the album cover video and all that good stuff. I hope Mega Man doesn't like disappear on the screen when I'm doing the video capture for this, because sometimes when they do scan lines are usually they don't show up when I'm recording. Oh. Okay, this is another problem I have with Mega Man games. Sometimes I'm just not concentrating and this happens. Oh, come on! Okay. Now I blew up. Oh, shit! Oh, God. Why did I do that? That wasn't very smart, now was it? Gosh. I hate those stingrays. That's for killing the Crocodile Man! Vengeance is mine! Ahab sends his love. That's a Moby Dick joke. Although it doesn't work because it's not a white whale. Oh, I think there's a thing I can get down here. Oh yes, there is. Oh. Goddamn spikes. I hate spikes. They're the bane of my mega existence. I don't remember what this is, honestly. I can never remember what this thing is, but then every once in a while I remember that, oh, there's something down the pit. I might as well get it. Okay, where is it starting me off? Not at the stingrays again. Oh god, it did. Stupid rays. It's just a stingray. Bring the brogue back in. One golden nugget for anybody who gets which movie that reference is from. A single nugget of gold. I would offer you a chicken, but alas, I have none. Not unless you count my robot chicken. I don't know why I don't watch Robot Chicken that much anymore. I used to love Robot Chicken, now I don't really watch it anymore. Might be just that I don't watch television programs in general anymore. Except for Conan. Except for that one talk show and the news. Like, that's how you can tell you've gone off TV when the only thing you honestly watch is the news. Who needs the news? I got Philip DeFranco. People totally do not think that I only watch Philip DeFranco as my sole news source. Like, I'm fortunate enough to actually live in a country where the press is fairly free and non-political. Whoa! What? Did it honestly just take away almost half of my health? Or was I really that badly injured before I entered this fight? Oh, jeez. Brightman is a badass motherfucker. Okay, this is getting really... I'm sorry for that you're having to watch this. Even I'm getting bored at this part. Because I honestly did not expect this to be this difficult. fire! It's super effective! I'm way too close. Oh, I must have been really low on health. Because, oh, God. Come on, load the frickin' gun! Ah, shit. I'm sorry for that, guys. I really am. Ah, well, I guess I'm gonna go with Brightman then, because I mean, I can't understand it, like how Dive Man can be so hard. I was doing so well too. That's what pisses me off. If I had but one energy tank, I would have gone past that. Wait, I don't got energy tanks, do I? Let's see. No. This is actually one of my favorite levels. Like, I don't know. I know the darkness pisses people off, but I actually like this level a lot. Oh, except that I think I just fucked myself over. Yeah, I did. It's not as difficult as it looks, honestly. Like, after a while, I don't know. For some reason, these factory levels, I guess because it feels very appropriately robust. No, robotic. Like, of course, it's a game about busting some robot ass. So, okay, I gotta not kill that guy. I'm gonna wait for that guy to commit suicide, and they're gonna jump. Yeah, this is one of those games that really, really punishes you. Like, that's the difference between this and Mega Man 3 is, like, Mega Man 3 doesn't punish you as much when you take damage, and I'm really pissing I'm really shooting myself in the foot because I'm taking so much damage from these enemies. But yeah, this is one of those games where you kind of want to have, like, an almost full life bar when you go to the boss fight, because otherwise you don't really stand a chance. Which really doesn't excuse what I've been doing up till now. I just want an energy tank so badly right now. Oh, I hope Toadman... I mean, I hope Brightman is weak against Toadman's weapon. Yes! Yes! Oh, sweet, merciful health energy! Like, I don't like these kinds of enemies, the ones that kind of just block your path. Like, I honestly think you should have the option of either killing the enemy or just ignoring it, like that. But then there are some that just completely block your path, and yeah, those are the, you know, unless it's like I don't mind the whales because it's like a mini boss fight basically, you know, a mini boss, if you will. I don't remember which part. There's two roads here. I don't remember which one passed, which one was the easier one, so I'm just gonna take this. This cricket's cracking me up for some reason. That's really cartoony. And I like this variety that you actually get to ride on stuff. That's actually the reason people always wonder why Mega Man 5 is my favorite Mega Man game, and honestly, it's just because I think the level variety is better than in any other Mega Man game, because you get to do so much cool stuff. Like, one whole level is on the top of a train. Then there's the Gravity Man's level. That's one of my favorite all-time levels. You get to go on a water scooter. And Starman. Oh, I love Starman's level. It's one of my all-time favorite levels. Okay, this is the part that's gonna suck a little bit. Ooh. The red ones fall over. Oh, God. No! God, how many lives do I got left? Oh, God. I'm gonna have to rename this video... Let's fail at Mega Man 4. I must have gotten cocky because, you know. Oh my Lord! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.